Hello and welcome to another Rust Locker video, and it's that time of year again when I need to get the van MOT'd. Always a nerve-wracking time because you never know what's going to flag up, and with the new MOT rules just come out in the UK, there's all sorts of other things and issues that they can pull you up on. I'm fairly confident that the van will pass. I keep on top of the maintenance. I've done various bits and pieces with suspension and brakes on this van over the past year, so I know that all of the components are in good condition, otherwise I would have replaced them at the time. There are a few little checks on the van that I need to do just to make sure that I'm not going to fail on anything silly like bulbs or window wipers or fluids or an oil leak or something like that. So I'm going to go around the van now. I'm going to go over some checks that you can do as well on your vehicle before you take it to the MOT. It's not an extensive list, but it's certainly little bits and pieces that you can do to avoid them failing you on something that would be easily fixed. So let's go and have a look around the van, and we'll check all the little bits and pieces that we can do to make sure that we're going to pass. Okay, so the first and easiest thing to check is your lights and indicators and brake lights and fog lights if you've got them. So I'm going to check those now on the van. Need the keys. Okay, so first thing I'm going to check side lights. Yep. All good on those. Full lights. Yep. Getting dizzy yet? Okay, full beam. Where's my full beams? Yeah, full beams are on. And also hit the hazards and check the indicators. It's got working, full beam yes, full beam yes, indicator yes, indicator yes, indicator yes, indicator yes, all good. Okay, off with the full beams, off with the indicators, put it into reverse, engine's not running. So put the fog lights on. Reverse light, yep. Fog light, yes. Reverse light, yes. Fog light, yes. All good. Now to test your brake lights work, there's a couple of ways you can do that. One, you can get someone to stand behind you while you press the brakes down. Two, you can reverse up to a window like this and look out the mirrors while you press the brakes. Or if you've got a camera, you can set the camera up somewhere where you'll be able to see the brake lights and then operate the brakes and then rewind the camera. Next thing is check the tyres. They're a nice, easy, simple thing to make sure you're not going to fail on. Ideally you want to jack the car or van up and have a good look at the tyres. Plenty of tread left all the way across this tyre here. Don't know if you can see too well on the camera, but loads of tread left on that. Same with this one, plenty of meat all the way across. This side is a bit lower, but there is still tread and it's about to be at the limit, I think. See these little bars across the grips, or across the grooves? They're your tread wear indicators, and when the tread gets down to level with those, your tyre's done. So I think this is a borderline tyre. Now this one, plenty of meat left on there, but there is some wear on the inside of this tyre. But again, I think that's borderline because you need meat across the central 3/4 of the tyre, and we have got that. So I don't know, there is some wear on the inside this tyre. I might get this one changed just to be on the safe side. Okay, next thing is to check your fluids, make sure you've got washer fluid. Yep, I topped that up as well. Check your oil, which I just have, which is good. Did an oil change on that the other day, which is another advisable thing to do before an MOT. Give it an oil change, especially if you've got a diesel. That'll help with cut down any smoke coming out the back. Coolant, I still need to do that. I need to put a bit more coolant in there. Okay, check the condition of your wipers. The wiper blades all look good, they're not deteriorating or hanging off. Check that you've got some wiper washers. Yeah, that works. And your wipers work. Check your horn. Yep, good. Okay, so I'm going to top up the wiper fluid, top up the coolant. Maybe go and get one of these tyres changed. Okay, so window washer's topped up, coolant's topped up properly. Check the level of your brake fluid to make sure that's in between the max and the min. Can't really see that, so I might have to take this plastic off to check that. You want to check for any obvious leaks, fuel leaks. Get underneath, make sure there's no oil leaks. I did have a slight oil leak, but I think I fixed that with doing the oil change that I did on this the other day. Another thing you want to do is make sure, start it up and you've got no warning lights on the dash. You check engine management light isn't on. Okay, I've just started that from cold. Let's see if there's any smoke. Smoke is a big thing with diesels now with the new rules, so you really do want to make sure that when you start your van up or your car, there's no visible smoke coming from the exhaust pipe whatsoever. Otherwise they're going to fail it straight away now apparently, so check that. Anyway, that's a cold start, absolutely no smoke, so I'm confident that that's not going to smoke tomorrow when it's already warmed up, ready for the MOT. Obviously make sure you've got some petrol or diesel in your vehicle before you take it, because they're going to be revving it up and you don't want to get stuck there with bugger all petrol. Okay, so I decided to go and get some new tyres for the van. It probably would have scraped through the MOT with them, but they definitely would have mentioned it, and the tyres are going to need doing soon anyway, so you can't really go wrong with having new tyres on your vehicle, so I thought, sod it, I'll go do it. So I've got to quickly fit those now. MOT is at 12 today. Had to put it back because they couldn't actually get my tyres yesterday, which my MOT was yesterday morning. So whack these on, get down the MOT station, and then fingers crossed we can get this van passed. Right, just got back from the MOT testing station and the combo is a pass. Yeah, boy. Okay, so I can't put it entirely down to my pre-MOT checks. It also is a case of when bits broke, I fixed them. It just goes to show you that if you keep up with your maintenance throughout the year, you work on your vehicles at the weekends, you check to see what's going to be needing replacing, you take care and time with them, you'll sail for an MOT no problem. So I've got another thing to do today, and that is I'm going to go check out another car to buy. Not for me this time, this is my girlfriend. So that's going to be coming up soon in a video, and you will get to see what car I'm buying. But until then, I shall catch you on the next one. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already.